What do I see as the role of visual arts in our mass-mediated world, and particularly in my profession? I would say that the visual arts have a major influence because there's always new technology being created. You have higher resolution cameras, such as like the 8K sensors that the Japanese are making, and when you take a look at the TV screen, you can see the pixels there, but when you take at least like a foot step away from it, you do not see the pixels there, and I think that's truly an improvement on visual art. Okay, well, with the new communications and media technologies, imagery is basically almost available to anyone. I do believe that this has a positive influence on the industry because people can actually get their message out a whole lot faster. For example, well, I mean, probably internet wise, you have like the 4G LTE, which is a whole lot faster than 3G speed. And also Google's new internet that they're bringing out would be basically faster than most broadband connections and cable connections, and it's just wonderful how fast it could go. Um, the popular image that I see that are frequently rechanneled throughout the entertainment industry are definitely stuff that people like to watch, such as off of YouTube. You all have all those wonderful channels like Freddie W. What do you watch? You watch
Caters,
Caters,
Mr. Safety.
Mr. Safety,
Uh,
all of those channels just have a whole bunch of stuff that are just sent out all the time, and people watch them because they're just there on YouTube and they're the most watched, most popular, so therefore that would be what's frequently rechanneled. Particular images that are like in the industry that are popularized or created. As for images, I would say that they're more like themes somewhat. You have the ideas of zombies, post-apocalyptic, vampires, comic book movies also. They're frequently just being popularized because they're so big and everybody knows it, and it's just like they always keep on recreating it, and therefore there's always something new, but there's always something else being brought to the table. For a visual artist, that would probably be my favorite. It would have to be Michelangelo because it's Michelangelo. And especially, well, for the other question at least, what my favorite style of art is, it would probably have to be realism because it's real and it can be as real as it can get in art. How my knowledge of famous artworks influenced my creative process? I would say that whenever I always watch something, it's always an influence to me, no matter what. I think it's always an influence to everybody, because when they watch something, they want to kind of recreate that image and make it their own. Just like the same idea with comic books being brought into movies, such as Batman, the Avengers, and whatnot. Um, I think it's just their influence. It's more not really being creative in a new and an original way, but more recreative, where it's just renewing the content of it, basically. I could revive a dead artist. It would either be Michelangelo or Picasso. And what I would ask Picasso or Michelangelo, or more of Picasso, I'd probably say that I would ask him, why is it so abstract? And that is what I would just ask him. I just want to ask him why abstract art.